expected for your computer to be able to handle. Be right back getting food.
Okay. Sorry to whomever is watching. There's nobody watching, I think. Okay. I'm alive! Whee! Oh. Let me in! Oh, wow.
I'm gonna mute myself for a moment while I eat, because I am
Um,
considerate.
by the way, are there any grids that you can delete?
I guess I could do that while I'm eating.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Cycle objects. Let's do biggest grids.
Oh, there's the super gremlin. Hey, Tanaris might be joining us. Ooh, I like what you've done with the interior. Hey. There's a wild German appears. Hopefully it won't Anschluss Austria.
As he appears.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Any plans to Anschluss Austria anytime soon?
Wait, Austria isn't already part of the glorious German nation?
Well, I guess if you count the EU. And hey, you might get Alsace back if glorious
So,
EU.
I vote that we scrap um, the stalker that we have by the base.
I'm okay with that.
You mean razors?
Yes.
Alright, I can do that. Also, we need a shit ton of hydrogen.
Well, it doesn't help that I've literally built an additional like 12 tanks, so that's why it
Yeah,
looks like we
I
have
assume that's why our base is 15% hydrogen.
none. Yeah,
We
pretty
have
much.
that much hydrogen? I would have thought it would be like 5 or 3.
I did a fairly substantial amount of mining when you guys were unavailable.
So, I've got your go-ahead to scrap that, so no tears or anything
Yeah, the
later, right?
stalker. Yes.
Because it's mostly intact.
Yes.
Shh. No
I get
crying.
that.
No tears now.
We're in
Only
the process
scrapping.
of building a capital ship, which will have hangar bays for at least 4 fighters or other small grid craft. So, yes.
Yes, yes! Scrap it all, Tanaris!
I mean, that's why I built this.
Well, I'm riding on top of your scrapper right now.
Okay, let's see if I can...
I'm having a power trip here.
I would never have noticed.
What, from my normal state of being?
Yes.
Valid.
No fucking hesitation.
Hey, I'm the
Also,
one who
we-
actually brought it up initially.
Also, we really need to play some Hearts of Iron at some point in the future again.
So long as we don't have alpha.
Well, he is not on this server, and it was originally a Hearts of Iron server.
True.
Inventory full.
And if only because I want to build the Admiral Hipper class carriers.
Wait, what?
Yes, converted cruisers.
Oh.
Okay, so I think I'll build.
Also, at some point, Tanaris, I need to have you teach me how to do programmable block shenanigans. Although I
Oh,
also need...
that's super easy.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
I
Okay,
still
I'm going
don't-
off mic for real now, so that way I can eat.
Boring. Anyways, what were you saying?
I was wondering if you were still sitting on top of my ship,
Inventory
but
full.
then I saw you fly away.
Nope. I am... At some point I need to, like, actually steal or load up my ship again.
With whatchamacallit, ammo?
Well, yes, because my ever-loving brother,
Drained
I
it all out?
he drained out everything. Yeah.
Inventory full.
I helped.
Say, could you dismantle the shit I dropped on the ground?
Yeah. Because I remember how much of a pain in the ass it is to, like, scrap anything that falls. Oh man, Sonaris,
Inventory full.
there's a fucking gyroscope that you dropped. Oh,
Oh,
and there's
sorry.
an entire fucking
You,
bridge
you,
section.
you can if it's like only the armor block, like light armor blocks or stuff like that. If you could just those, I can do the gyroscope myself because the gyroscopes don't tend to fly away while you're grinding them.
I love how, like, a slight input can cause me to go just flying off because of input lag.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh
what's
god,
that? What's
contact,
that? What's
contact. Horsefly drone, and actually 3 horseflies. Oh, holy shit, they're fucked. Ho ho ho, baby!
that? I helped.
Don't think they need our help.
I still helped.
Yes. Behold the power of a full then operational battle cruiser. Battle cruiser operation.
I think at this point we don't need anything else. Like, we don't need the base guns all that
Well-
much anymore. It feels like.
Not for like random fucking drones.
But it's
But-
sad that we don't have those anymore coming around.
That's probably because of escalation.
Yeah. Am I smart this time and don't drop the ship on top of me? The ship I'm grabbing on top of my ship? Or am I...
No. If you're a smart person, you wouldn't be playing with 2 Floridians. I'm sorry, Tenarius, but it's true.
something German engineering.
German engineering's got nothing on Floridian and Sander.
See, that's how you properly harness those powers.
Lives inside Ithaca. He's not wrong.
And I dropped the ship on top of my head. Well, not exactly, but
Do you even lift, bro?
Inventory full.
dismantling the... Does this ship still have a console left? Tell me. Of course, I'm trapped.
Do you need me to like?
Because if it has a console, I can convert it into a station and it doesn't go flying. It doesn't appear to have one left.
Inventory
Oh well.
full.
No, I just realized that my brother made the primary struts of all the platforms and such out of
Inventory full.
heavy metal or heavy armor.
So this is a question: is the Oventide gonna come close enough to our base to, start shooting?
Depends on what it wants to do.
Inventory full.
The Obentide's fine. If it does happen to get in range of us, my ship has so much more weaponry than it does that it'll probably get chewed up. And at which point I'll use it as a closer specimen for building out this battle cruiser.
Oh my god.
Energy low.
So,
My fucking brother.
No, it's just if I should start getting into my fighter.
oh, I mean, you could probably lure it over.
Do you want me to?
I don't know if it'll pursue or not. Now, if you could find a reaver,
Do not. Hey, big bro. I have an idea for what you can title your next ship. Lubu.
what?
Lubu.
Do not pursue
Lubu.
Lubu.
Oh, yeah, no, you're gone.
There's a total war game on that sort of shit. Okay, shut up. It was clever.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Well, you're boring and lame, so fuck you.
You know what you could just do is take your Explorator and eat the belly of that Obentide.
What? Which one?
The Obentide that's like right over us.
The one that's 1.4 kilometers away
And is going away? Yeah.
and
well,
is fully
it's too late now.
operational. No.
Eh. Your thing could take it.
Not with my current ammo loadout,
Oh.
because someone decided to pull out all of my fucking extra ammo.
That's the programmable blocks part, but also because you need to consolidate your ammo. I need to get rid of this block, this block.
Ironically, the only things I had active during that whole firefight were my interior turrets,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't want to find out that all of my ammo, I would not get to keep any of my ammo. I'm gonna go take a look and see what remains of those raiders.
Yeah, because I don't know how many of them I may have cleaned up.
Poor Archduke, being a good son.
Meh. Okay.
Okay, so they were like over. Did any of it fall in here? Man,
Is
this is a
anybody
really
there?
deep hole. I wonder if an Obentide fell in here.
Hmm.
Where?
This really fucking super deep crater.
It may have been a trans U that I cleaned up.
Yeah. So I don't think there's anything left of them.
Of the drones?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not.
Alright, I removed all traces of the whatchamacallit.
Excellent.
Razor will never miss it.
It only quadrupled my weight.
Nothing was lost aside from thinness. Alright, so are there any other ships around here that need to be scrapped?
All the stuff by the open tide, there were still like 2 or 3 wrecks over there. And then there's also the Lost in Space wreck that you never finished cleaning up. Which is like 2 ships I've purposely left behind because I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll definitely get around to cleaning those up.
You're a lot more optimistic than you should be. Oh my god, my lag for input.
Alternatively, you can help me build out this ship.
So I am now licensed. Am I? Do I have a green light for scrapping this open tide now?
Over there,
Yeah.
I gonna build it entirely out of heavy armor on the outside.
well, the outside, yes. Go ahead, Drake.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm pretty much custom building this thing from here on out. And I'm probably going to reconfigure a few other things.
The only worry I have is that I will have to. Let me actually check that out right now.
Okay, nothing remains of the 2 Reaver ships, so I can delete that comm beacon. Both of them. Look, I'm doing UI cleanup.
Good job. Where's my scrapper?
Man, it's kind of eerie how like my UI occasionally just like hiccups.
Oh, I parked it over here at this one.
Huh. It actually fits. It actually fits.
What?
Man, it's like you got an engineer building this shit.
What fits?
His fighter.
Inside your ship?
Yep.
Neat.
But it's. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And now you're drifting.
Alright, stand by for primary disconnect. Switching on Gatling turrets.
You've set up one of your containers for ammo, right, Drake?
According to the script thing. Hang on. I think it technically should work.
I'm just saying so that way you don't get all of the stuff robbed from you. But also, alternatively, if you do a small container and label as locked, it won't pull your ammo out of it.
Okay. I would need to build a small container then.
Which shouldn't be too terribly hard.
Nope.
Just put it instead of a conveyor junction.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Huh, they changed how landing gears without a connection point are colored. Back in the day they were colored white, now they're just uncolored in gray.
Yep.
Hi, a commercial freighter.
Mhm.
So, who would be up for a little adventure?
Drake,
Yes.
are you up for an adventure?
Piracy Ho.
Piracy ho. I'm gonna attempt to use all of our metal grid.
I really need to put in more batteries. Because I currently only have 15 or 10 hours.
That's because you don't have more than. That's because the whatchamacallit puts out some
My
uranium
large.
out
My.
of reactors, I believe.
Say again?
It's because the script puts out.
It balances the uranium in the reactors.
Mm,
Oh, there's a military mine layer as well. I'm not sure if I want to go fight with the mine layer.
okay, now I'm at 16 hours. Alright, so. Where are we going, Tanaris?
I thought we could go after the freighter
Mm-hmm.
and take it back to base to scrap it or something.
Jesus, this thing.
I have flying with you, Rick. Where is it?
Yes. It's going up.
Oh,
This thing kind of accelerates really fast, going only upwards. Any other
That's what happens when you
direction.
get large ion thrusters, dude.
4 of them, yes. Any other direction, it's kind of slow.
the way my fighter accelerates once I actually put on the hydrogen.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume we don't want me to fire rockets.
Fire whatever you want.
Rockets tend to not leave things.
Kill it with fire.
Oh man, this thing is going awfully fast.
Also, try to stay clear of the mine layer. Say, where are you actually right now? I'm 2 clicks out from the freighter.
Same. I'm attempting the bleed speed.
It would be really useful if we could have antennas, but we sadly can't.
See, at this point, I actually don't see the problem, because if we lure in something and it attacks the base, even if it's a
Well,
Reaper.
the problem would be like a hacker drone.
Yes. I still remember how that one ship we actually took over crashed because...
Oh,
Whoa.
the hacker drone?
Yeah. Oh wait, I actually am awfully close to that mine layer. Yeah. Is that you over there?
Is it purple and obnoxious?
That sounds like a yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind.
I don't know if I can actually deal with the mine layer in a one-on-one fight.
There's a gunboat.
There's a gunboat. Let's take out that first.
Oh man.
That's a country in the Middle East.
Oh, there's the exiled engineer. Let's see how you handle a real fight.
I can't see my target while I'm... Oh, no, I am definitely... Okay. Fire! It's fucked. Ho ho ho, baby! Switching off guns. It's
I've got the gunboat.
I fucked over. I took some hits.
You need to put like a shield generator on your thing.
Yeah,
Alright, I've disabled the gunboat.
that's nice.
Now I'm gonna wait until my say
Where'd,
I had
where'd this
disabled.
thing go?
Wait, where did the assailant come from?
That may be the. Is an assailant drone?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. That's the assailant disabled.
Dangerous encounter 9 kilometers out. Fine. Gonna ignore that.
Yep, I have disabled the assailant as well. Drake, are we gonna take on the mine layer?
No.
Alright.
I'm currently attempting to match acceleration.
I actually don't know if I can take over, if I can tow the gunboat.
I'm about
You
to...
probably can't, but I'm sure Drake can.
Well, it still has its antenna, so...
I'm trying to figure out a way...
Wait, where's my fighter?
So I'm having just enough lag that it's making it really hard to actually, like, figure out anything.
You can't match speed?
I can't link up with it well enough to
Auto
match.
lock?
That requires me actually being able to have suitable ping. Like, I can get, like, 20 to 30 second delay.
Seconds.
At times. The game will just kind of, like, lock up and then go, do you want to do that?
Well, the gunboat still has its antenna, so we should be able to find it again.
Okay, I'm going
if not,
for a boarding
just
action.
drop a GPS and come back to it.
All right. No.
I feel like what we should do is build like a grabby fighter, where it has like some sort of like
Okay.
landing gear on the front, where we just like run into it, grab it, and then with a bunch of like really big hydrogen thrusters drag shit around.
This thing has an eccentric fucking arc speed. Oh my god, I'm within the gravity well. Wait.
Of what?
Ah, fuck!
Indeed.
Okay.
Also, it occurs to me that I should be so dead if I didn't have the shield.
Okay. Okay, that helps.
So how much of your rig got broken?
I can't actually tell, because I can't get back in it. Because, 8 kilometers per, or meters per second is a bitch. Okay. Alright, so I'm currently near, alright, so,
I know where you are.
okay.
I'm here as well.
So it still has one turret active, which is what killed me. And my gun turrets are currently locked on to, is that you shooting?
It's me getting shot at, but
Better you than me, because, at least you have shields. Ah, fuck. Looks like probably 2 of my thrusters are fucked. Did you kill the gun turret?
yes.
Yay. Alright, hang on.
Wait, there's a missile turret on there.
Yeah, it's disabled. Alright.
Alright. I might be able to land. What I would need to disable my shield for that. So, who is gonna bet that my fucking turret gets blown up again? Okay. Alright, I'm locked. And I think I've slowed it. Oh, are you coming from above, Drake?
Yes.
Let me get off first, please. Alright, I've slowed it down to 0, I believe. You're locked.
Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop confirm. Target has been captured.
I
Alright.
kinda lost where the gunboat is, but who cares?
Your gunboat's right there. Oh, you mean the other gunboat?
Yeah, maybe
I
I don't
just
know.
realized I don't have a. Alright, no, I at least have the drill that the game gives you out of mercy.
Wait, I guess your body went.
My
lazy.
body is despawned.
What are you doing?
I'm grinding down this thing.
Why?
Because it's not attached to any grid. And also so that the components can be used to start repairing parts of my ship. motors.
You probably need a ton of thruster components.
Well, no, I'm trying to access one of the containers.
Also, I seriously wish I could install more sideboard thrust somewhere on this.
Speak. Give me your secrets. Woo! Gold ore and uranium ore. And 80 boxes of ammo.
More than we spent, so it's a win,
Yep.
I guess.
So let me unload that and let my... I don't actually know if my internal refinery can actually handle uranium ore.
Do you have a full scale or a normal
No.
one?
Basic. I didn't have room for shinier things.
Yeah, basic can't.
Alright, is there anything else? No.
Drake,
Hmm?
there's not a gunboat incoming.
No, he's going away.
Is it going for the
Inventory
base?
full.
I have no idea.
Oh hey, it now tells you how hard you zoomed in on your camera.
Neat. Rip that beacon.
Alright. What do you need help with?
Let's go through all of the cargo containers.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, that missile container was empty as shit.
Access
Oh,
denied.
this...
Oh come on, I found that container just a second ago. Where did it go?
Oh, and by the way, I actually don't know which things are fucked on my ship or not. Because my graphics setting is so low.
Ah, I see. I found 60 ammo boxes.
Neat.
What is shooting? What is shooting? What is shooting?
Gunboat, gunboat, gunboat.
I'm dead. And I have no idea how to get out of this. Where did it go? Where did it go?
I think I got it. Or it just magically despawned. Either or.
I'm gonna fetch my body.
Okay.
Luckily, it was caught in the gravity well.
Inventory full.
384 just hand over Maya already.
It what already?
Hand over Maya already.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like I've already grinded 2 Piara ships on that map.
Oh. You're functional now. Apparently, some of these don't need to have welders don't need to have computers in order to be functional.
Well, what? They should need one.
Nope.
What?
They started welding without that.
I wonder if my body will make a crater.
Space engineer questions.
It didn't.
Oh.
Could you drop me a GPS on where you are?
Yeah, I have a lot of shit that needs to get fixed, that needs computer components. Which is why I was trying to be so sparing about whenever I was shooting my guns.
Inventory full.
I should have stocked up on,
Computers?
yes, computer parts and thruster components.
Computer parts or actual computer parts?
Yes.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Oh, there's a large ion thruster here. Okay. Thruster component problems are good. Alright, so... Have you already raided this container? Access denied. No!
Oh, that's the one I didn't find again. Ammo.
And metal grids.
Splendid.
Remind me, by the way, to make a locked container for ammo. My...
Connection problems.
Big brother! Alright, I'm at least shaping shit back.
That's that one prepared. Ooh.
Energy low.
Shut up, game. I know what I'm doing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did... What?
Hmm?
I suddenly teleported.
I'm gonna assume I have a lot of really fucked thrusters on the sides. Alright, that'll be my power recharging now.
Oh, right. This welder is broken.
I have several broken welders because I didn't have parts to fix the welders. So they could fix things. But hey, that's why I'm glad that the solar panels survived. You know why?
Hmm.
Right, shit. Alright, nope. This one still has computer parts on it. Yay. Oh my god, rubber banding.
Of course, the gravity generator with its 40 computers broke.
I tried to turn off the fucking guns, Tanaris.
Not blaming you.
Now, the good news is, at least with all these solar cells that I do happen to be getting, or at least the ones I have gotten, I can at least use those to construct computer cells.
You might want to look into the collectors. They have computer cells. Computers.
Alright, have we accessed this one? Yep. Have we accessed this one? Ooh! Gravity components and reactor components. Sweet. Man, what I would give for a better fucking drill right now. Or grinder.
I guess you can't build one.
No.
Inventory full.
Shut up, exiled engineer. Hey, Tanaris, I had a really bad idea.
Shoot.
So, since this thing's attached to the bottom part of my ship, and the bottom part of my
Yes.
ship actually has a lot of thrusters.
Yes.
Granted, not all of them are functional.
Carry it back to base and repair there.
And scrap it there, yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright.
What we could do beforehand is we could fix some of the thrusters.
Yeah. I mean, I have more than enough upward thrusters, if you will. That shouldn't be a problem for me. Oh hey, I found that. Oh god, there's an interior gun.
Did it kill you?
Yes. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about restocking hydrogen or oxygen. Minus side, I've forgotten how much this fucking area is a maze.
You only have to blame yourself.
I know. That and trying to keep everything fucking compact to make this thing as fucking small as possible. Alright, so I have... so there is the slight concern that the thrusters might fuck up some of the armor I'm adhered to.
What you could do is you could move slightly so
Yeah.
that the part with the thrusters isn't, you know, right over the armor.
Alternatively, I can just disable the thruster by slightly grinding it. Alright. Stand by for me to do a rollover.
One moment. Let me get my fighter out of the way first. Also, let me fix that one thruster.
Which thruster?
On the side.
Don't fix the large ion thrusters. One of them I purposely damaged.
I know. What I'm talking about is the ones on on the sides.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright, production.
Alright, I'm out of the way.
Alright.
And yes, I believe the gunboat I disabled despawned.
Just the fact I'm just kind of like flipping this whole thing around. So there's an open tide between us and base.
I just want to say I'm out of well, I'm not out, but I'm down on missiles.
I'm out of missiles as well.
Yes?
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to tell you that there's an open tide right over the base, but apparently I was muted.
Yes, you're muted the whole goddamn time.
Well, and by that I meant I had to exit to get it fixed.
Want me to draw it over into the base?
That would be hilarious and awesome, and yes.
Alright.
Go go.
Afterburner on.
Tanaris Ranger, do 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 do, go go go, Tanaris Ranger, you mighty morphin, Tanaris Ranger. I don't know where I was going with
Right.
I never heard that. Did you?
that. Thanks. At least I have 3 topside thrusters working again.
I'm half tempted to build an antenna on this fucking.
Why are there so many wrecks burning near the base?
Because our base likes mulching things.
We'll go with that. Yes. It's also stuff that we can be scrapping. Ugh. Oh shit.
That almost went wrong. It's not following me.
It's probably unlike the Reavers. It's not aggressive enough to follow you. It's just gonna go on its merry way unless you shoot it down.
I feel debated.
Look at random games
Wait.
on Dirt server. I'm a bad person. The crafty hunter returns home with his prey. Alright, well, if the open tide is gone...
How many guns does the Urban Tide have on its underside again?
A lot.
It depends on the loadout. I've noticed a few different variations where sometimes it only has interior turrets and other times where it just has...
Oh hey, there was scrap from my ship.
Oh, that's...
Or somebody else's ship, I'm not sure which.
Wait, did the Urban Tide just despawn?
Probably did.
Alright, I'm falling at a nice 12 meters per second currently. Oh, I should probably leave that on just in case.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is shooting? Alright, I found a... I believe it's drone?
There's a corrupt engineer encounter, so it may be spawning drones all over the place.
Okay. Any day
Is
now.
that
I'll.
Tanaris that's shooting something? I'm assuming.
Ah, I just saw that explosion.
Dun-dun-dun.
Hey, who wants to see a giant brick falling from the sky?
Just as long as it lands next to the battlecruiser, not on it, I'm okay.
Okay, I have now given up on controlled flight at the moment. All engines are off, and I'm just falling. Whee! Man, that's a nice looking base down there.
So I did watch those videos that you had, Tanaris, and
I
they're
haven't.
excellent with regards to the builder.
You know, I think this is a better acceleration than when I was trying to actually accelerate my ship myself. Yeah. And on.
That's what happens when you build a brick.
Wait, is this the gunboat? Oh,
That I just saw another explosion.
I believe it is. This, yeah, it has a missile launcher. It tried to shoot at me.
I really am tempted to like conduct a test. How well your ship handles having a cargo ship dropped on it, but at the same time, I'm not that much of a dick.
So yeah, the gunboat I was talking about earlier.
You found it.
Yep, I found it.
Cut right to the point. You found it.
It's actually pretty neat, if small design.
Alright, 1,000 meters and closing. 800 meter, 900, 800, 700.
And my thing has noticed it. You may just want to let it go.
Chunk bombs away!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that was perfect! um.
Oh my god! The battlecruiser was having none of that shit. Oh my god.
You should have maybe turned off the guns.
Well, I probably could have used a little bit more forewarning, yeah. I didn't realize it still had power to it.
Your ship will target anything that has computer components. Or that's how guns work, is they target anything with computer components.
I'm not wrong.
It doesn't need to be powered. Because I think I'd hacked off all of the solar array. And
It still had batteries.
the batteries were all fucked.
No, not all of them.
Well, they are now!
Yeah, trust me, my the battlecruiser saw to that.
Yeah. Now it's just a question of what things are still intact. And also I need...
I heard one of my... Oh, maybe that was Stenaris' ship that fired.
Was it?
I heard something.
Alright,
My gun is.
there's a random bit.
You know what? I'm gonna build these airtight doors.
Oh hey, there's an actual...
Something's coming. Oh, assault drone.
God
Watch
damn it.
out.
I don't want to deal with this shit.
It's okay, because the battle cruiser will definitely kill it dead. Kill it first.
Oh hey, there's a giant blob of ice down there. Alright, I'm going after the ice. Right, no, that's just ship components. That just happened to be colored blue. That's dead to me.
Okay, assault drone is coming in, FYI.
I'm aware. Ow. I do at least have guns.
I'd hope so. Yeah, I hear it.
Get fucked, son! He got fucked.
That's
Oh, hey, there's a nickel deposit right here.
Yes, there is.
But yeah, the glorious sounds of explosions.
The
Mega Man.
hills are
glory of
alive
mankind.
with the sound of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Indeed.
Whew, I almost rammed the battlecruiser.
Nothing would have been lost too much.
Yeah, my shield would have protected me.
The Emperor protects.
But he's the emperor. Alright. Lining up for cannibalism. Extend the cannibal piston.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter.
Time to
Is the piston
Bring
the
out.
auto.
functional?
But yeah, Big Boss, you said something earlier about you watched something?
The videos that you shared with regards to the builder. That dude has a
Ah,
whole
yeah.
playlist of stuff, and I like
Yeah.
went through a bunch of them. Oh no,
Yeah.
my thing got dented. I guess is the word to put it.
Deformed?
Yeah. And of course, something apparently landed on an armor block that I had just completed, so it's like fine, but it's still rather entertaining regardless.
But yeah, that when I started out playing Space Engineers, I watched a lot of that dude's videos.
Yeah.
Health low.
His Survivor Unlikely series is pretty funny as well.
Yeah.
Because
So-
because he is like the competent dude, and then he has his bumbling sidekick.
Yeah. Well, and even then, he has his moments. Like he was like talking about building his little atmospheric to like inner space miner, and then he's like, okay, so now I'm gonna jump out to show you why you shouldn't be outside your without your helmet on, and then like right after talking about drones, and then drones just started chewing him up. It's like, see, that's what I meant.
So it would seem that the piston is fucked. Because it won't extend beyond 0.2 meters.
Maybe it's stuck.
I don't see what it's stuck on.
Maybe it's too heavy.
It didn't have that problem in the past, unless... Is it because that all the armor blocks are deformed?
That's possible.
That's what I originally thought with. Maybe it's stuck.
Okay, well, you, need to be more specific.
specific.
Shut up. I kill you.
But are you a terrorist?
The undead one.
Dead, undead, that's all the same.
I guess he's technically the dead terrorist.
No, because he's not in heaven with all of his urgents.
Yeah, but he was happier that way because he didn't want to deal with fucking virgins.
Would someone like to bring a welder ship around for fixing my ship?
If you'll give me a moment, I will happily oblige.
No, I don't have one anymore. Also, fuck small grid. Dismantling small grids that are loose.
Yeah. So Tanaris, U.S.
Yes?
versus Thailand, 13-0. Disrespectful or not?
Come again? What, where?
U.S. women's team in the World Cup. Was it disrespectful that they scored 13 goals on Thailand or not? I just want your opinion.
Coming from a
It's
proper...
women's
football
respawn.
team.
Nobody cares about that.
And that's why they did it, probably. Because at least in the United States, we care more about our women's national team than we do our men's team.
Why?
Because the women's team actually knows how to win.
Well, that
I
and the
see.
men's sports are all taken up by, you know, the big ones.
Well,
Basketball, baseball.
well, there's that, but the U.S. national team is lacking.
Well, the men's team has been good in the past. Just the women's team.
The
has
last
been
time they
better.
won World Cup or gold medal, or World Cup was like 1900s, like the actual, like 1903 or 1907.
How do I want to modify this? Okay. Well, let me first refuel and then get some. What do you need to fix? Is it heavy armor blocks or what?
Yes, a lot of things. I'm gonna try and get cannibalize at least some of it.
I mean, going back to football, I think there is some kind of curse on the on the champion of the world World Cup.
Well,
Like-
that I knew about. Yeah, like Germany losing in the first round or whatever.
No, that has been the case for like the last 3 champions.
Yeah.
They're losing in the. It's not qualifiers anymore, is it?
The group stage.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of those pools. Okay, let me grab a mess of plates.
And now watch as the predator slowly eats its prey alive.
Do you need thruster components?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, if you'll not move around, I will
Alright, then
attempt
let me
to...
land, or let me first switch off the grinders.
you?
Nope.
Oh,
Now you know why I was checking.
okay. You're secure.
Alright, thrusters off. Wait, now I can just fly back home and get actual proper gear.
I need large steel tubes, FYI.
I think there are some inside.
When you say large steel tubes, for what?
Probably your ship, because I didn't think to grab any while I was restocking.
There
on
should be
everything
some
else.
in my ship itself.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna do the big stuff, so I'm telling you to prioritize that over other things if you're gonna fix stuff.
Okay. Open! Open! I have such great power. Are we out of elite tools?
We may need to build more, I'm sure.
Ten of you, 10 of you, 10 of you. Get to work! Whee!
I'm already out of thruster components.
Alright. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more thruster components.
Okay. Whee. Oh, there's Super Gremlin. Wait, where did I set? Oh. There it is. And its usual hiding, quote unquote, hiding place. Man, there is so much fucking random scrap. Oh, hey. Ice. Sweet. We always need more ice. So, Tanaris, you're complaining about not having a lot of drones. We're getting drones again suddenly.
I feel
Yay.
like when you get more players, it definitely ups the number of encounters.
Yes.
Inventory full.
Ow. Ow. Fuck. God damn it.
Did you just kill yourself?
I lagged into a thruster flame. Can confirm, not a good way to go. Like by the time I realized I was in the thruster flame, it was like, no, you're fucked actually.
And here I thought you're well done already.
I think I got
Oh my, Vamo.
of the
Uh,
fix?
Crunchy. Alright.
Yeah, definitely have all the thrusters fixed, I believe.
Even these side thrusts. Oh, these are functional. Okay. Wait. How the fuck did I get burned to death? If all my
Did you have
thrusters.
an assembler?
Oh, the
was
fucking
on?
welder right above it. That would do it.
Watch out, because I'm coming in.
Coming in where?
Like right next to you.
Oh.
Here, let me turn on my beacon so you know where I am.
You play a dangerous game, sir.
I welcome the challenge.
Apparently, a grinder does not need,
A computer either.
yes. Oh my god, this grinds so much faster. Oh god.
I think I found your body. Yeah. Okay, I'm done here.
Yes, thank you. I'd actually already raided my corpse.
Okay.
Well, that was kind of underwhelming.
What was?
Well, the battle cruiser probably chewed up a lot of what it had, so.
I'm glad that we raided the cargo containers at least. Which reminds me, I actually can't process silver ore, I think. Or gold, I forget which.
You can process neither.
So I should bring that over to home base. At least one of my gun turrets is still fucked.
Oh, that's right. One of the missile turrets on the top isn't totally fixed yet.
I need more computer components. Let's see.
If you'll give me a moment, I think I have large steel tubes for that last missile turret.
I'm pretty sure I have large steel tubes. I have 68. And 689 thruster components, apparently.
Okay, missile turret's back online.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn off my antenna so my ship doesn't just fly off and crash itself.
Ah, that's the problem. It couldn't get resupplied. My O2H2 generator was damaged. Not significantly, but enough to be worrisome. Wait, didn't I have armor for some of this shit?
Maybe.
I tried to fix whatever I could find was missing, so if it's not there, that probably just means that it's completely gone.
Yeah. Oh, there used to be a connector, I think, on that side. Yes, actually. All of my side connectors are completely gone. That must have been where I took a missile. And that is also where I'm missing turrets as well. Okay.
So if you wanted to try to reproduce the hangar bay doors, Tanaris, that would be a good thing to work on this right side of the ship.
Alright, I will do that.
And the hangar bay doors were all red, by the way. What I'm eventually going to do
Is the floor on the other side already laid out the correct way?
Mostly, but I'm going to do some modifications by putting in some conveyor system for turrets on the under and upper side of both the sides, but I just haven't gotten to that yet because I want to kind of see how it looks first before I do anything complicated.
Man, I'm lucky I didn't have an armor breach on the hydrogen tank.
Basically, there should be one space in between each of the hangar bay doors to mount a turret on either side of them.
I believe the platform on this side isn't quite as large as the one on the other side yet.
I probably haven't built it all the way out. That may be true. The ceiling should be the same width though.
Yeah, the thing is I was counting the spaces needed from the bottom,
Right.
so I'm gonna recount.
Alright, so for the name of the container, I need to say lock.
Just put
Locked.
locked in, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. 107 boxes of ammo is a decent starting point.
Energy low.
Shut up, game. I know what I'm doing. My typical reaction to when the game says energy low.
No, that's not what I meant.
I may have almost barbecued Tanars just now.
It's fine. I believe you don't have set the ceiling for this one either.
Oh, it's because I got one more lip that I need to do. That's what it is. Give me one sec.
You don't say.
Let's see. So I got a heavy.
Alright, is there anything of this mess worth
Okay, I see what it
scrapping?
did.
Wait.
This, I guess.
Wait, this up. I might have.
It's all good. I know where I messed up now.
Inventory full.
Ah, damn it.
This part over here is all red, right?
Yeah. Anything, pretty much most of the exterior should be red, unless it's like a functional block, kind of like thrusters. Those will be blue.
Alright.
Okay, so it looks like I need to add at least one more row on the bottom. Maybe?
It's like 4 blocks, then the 5th block with the hangar door, and then the slope.
Yeah, let me see if I can line this up.
Like we have the 5
Okay,
blocks
hangar
from
door.
the slopes from the refineries to the other side.
Okay, hangar door should be under the solid block.
Oh dear.
I believe the hangar door is here. No, that's one too far.
Yeah, that should be it.
Alright, so I need to reconstruct my connector ports entirely.
Yep, that's where it is.
Wow, that is some UI lag. Then again, I don't think most people would build a base quite like this one. Man, Bravo platform looks so goddamn pretty.
Yeah. What color are conveyor junctions?
Conveyor junctions are blue.
The same blue as the tanks?
As the tanks, yeah. And you can just grab it from any of the conveyors that I already have built out.
So does each nacelle have its own set of hydrogen thrusters?
Yes.
That's smart. Do they have their own set of battery banks?
No. I do not have battery banks at each of those.
Should you?
Not really.
But what if you want to shoot them off like a rocket punch?
I have no intention of doing that.
Macross punch, god damn it!
No.
You know.
Well, Drake, if you volunteer to repair them every single time
No, just use
by
fucking-
hand,
No, fuck you. Don't shields work on
Tanaris.
impacts?
It depends on the mode.
I love how Tanaris is just staring at me. Hey Tanaris. Hi.
hello.
I may have built this.
I apparently can no longer wave. Am I waving?
No, am I waving?
Yes. My ability to email has been taken from me! Alright, hang on. Okay, this is actually drastic problems. How do I pull up my command bar? Not I, not O. P, no. L, no.
6.
Is it E? Which thing is, no, it's G.
By the way, what are you planning to put on the programmable block?
There'll at least be the inventory management script. And then from there, it'll just depend.
Yay, okay, I can wave now, Tanaris.
Span has priorities.
Hey, I don't fucking judge you when you do chill bullshit.
Uh-huh.
And
I-
the interior is gonna be white-ish.
For non-armor blocks and like, I think I'd set it so stairways are gonna be white.
Bounce. Well, I have found the
I
way
really need
to
figure out how I want
be
to
perpetually falling. Okay, there we go. I wiggled around enough and now it worked.
Oh, apparently 2 of my thrusters disappeared.
Oh, by the way, you know that if you connect the interior turret to conveyor section, that won't refill its ammo. Right, big bro?
Yes, I know that. I was experimenting with that earlier, and that's how I figured it out.
Say, big boss.
Yeah.
If I could you come over here for a second? Because
Give me one moment to place this gigantic fucking thruster. Let me see.
Because there is an idea I would have. Like if you
Yeah.
put up over those conveyor junction, if you put catwalks,
hmm
that would probably look quite nice.
Well, what I think I need to do, based off of how the open tie was set up, at least for here, is I need to do glass over these sections in order to, or catwalk, to cover the refinery to make it airtight.
I don't think catwalks are airtight.
No, they are.
Oh.
If it's the right configuration, they are. But I need
Like,
yeah.
yeah, that might pose and like, but sadly,
Anyways, I need to go work on the bottom side because of how I changed my mind on the design later on.
say, wouldn't it be better if you, or wouldn't it also work if you cover the hangar side into whatchamacallits? Catwalks?
I mean, I could eventually, yeah.
Or no, I mean to make them airtight, like make the window part of the refineries in the hangar and not in the
Oh.
inside.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
It's just an idea I had.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work.
Well, if you look at the top of on top of the refineries, kind of like on the outdoor side, it was kind of already configured like that.
Like if you put, yeah, if you put a big window or actually, isn't the hangar itself gonna be pretty airtight?
It should be
The
pretty
hangar
airtight,
doors
yeah.
will be
But
airtight.
only as long as they're open.
You mean shut?
You know what I meant.
Do I? Do I ever really know?
Yeah. So anyways, I need to reconfigure the underside here.
Also, something you could use inside if you have just places where you are using normal walking space inside. You could use the top part of the interior wall. Yeah, of the interior wall. Because those bring lights with those have lights with them.
Right. hmm
Only if you only if you're actually walking somewhere, not like where it needs to be structural. Holy hell, I'm getting lost.
Yeah, it'll be better once there's the LCDs that tell you where the fuck you're going.
It's also gonna be better once it actually has walls everywhere, so you
Yeah,
don't
that too.
actually wander into a place that's slated to, you know, not
Demolition?
for being like non-accessible space.
Pretty much. The assembler room that I talked to you about before, Tanaris, should
Yes.
have a med bay and all that built
Yeah.
in. So,
I walked past that for a second.
Let's switch you off.
let's see, I have
Alright.
an opening right there.
You know, another thing you could do with the refineries is like those two corridors, you could put a door at both at the front and the back of it,
Hmm.
and then just live with the fact that it get depressurized when you open the hangar doors.
Yeah.
That might be easier.
Right.
Okay.
Because that way you keep the reactor room pressurized.
Hmm.
You even already have that. Oh wait. Um, you would need. You would like need a small airlock on each side to next to the cargo container, but that wouldn't be that difficult because like one part is already there. No.
Yeah, and I can easily reconfigure what's already currently
Hey,
there.
Tanaris,
Yes.
do you see what's above us?
A commercial freighter. A super Kremlin.
Yep. Just
The
letting
the
it.
commercial freighter is like not worth it.
Yeah, I think after last time where it's like, I'm still finding random shit that's broken.
Let's see, so
Like if it was an
1, 2,
overcharge or
3,
something.
Or, mining. A miner ship. With all of its fucking ore. You know?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
So, Tanaris, question for you. For you in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
how late is the sun up? How late is
Like when it,
daytime?
like when it's setting.
Yeah.
Uh, Currently I think it's around 9, between 9 and 10.
Okay. So about the same as me. Neat.
Like, all right. According to Google Sensei, the sunrise is at 5:30, and uh, the sun sets at like 21:30. Why?
Well, if you take a look at general on Dirt
Uh,
server, this is
Dirt server.
I'm posting right now what my sky looks like.
If I posted what my sky looks like,
It'd be a giant black mess.
yes.
Alas. Yeah, it's really annoying not being able to see whenever I have something that's broken. Because I've reduced the graphics setting.
Energy
Alternatively,
low.
you just run over everything and wave your welder at it and go, okay, are you
Me, my
broken?
grinder.
Or grinder.
That would be an
Welder does the
interesting
same.
idea. Just replace the missile batteries with more grinders.
Come at me, bro.
Just fly at people with a giant grinder array in the front. Just be like, I'm ready. How about you?
Well, there is a like a mod of drones that basically do that and then explode.
Yes, I'm aware of the suicide drones. I've actually ridden down a suicide drone and disabled it. It was actually really fun. Alright, so I think this is fixed enough. Keyword enough. That I can try and grind down the Obentide for more resources. And I need to actually armor up this side. fuck was that?
I'm going to drop for now. Or
I was about to say, did you just die horribly?
no.
Okay.
See you guys.
Yep.
See
Catch
ya.
you later. Have a good one.
And then there were only two. Bum bum bum. Okay, I have a new connector port. Which means I should probably rig it up to my system. Yeah, they're both completely gone. I think I'm gonna call it quits.
Boo.
I'm sorry. I'm boring. I'm also really sleepy.
Fair enough.
And kind of lazy.
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah. If it's not sundown yet. So, I'll catch you later, big bro.
Yep. We'll
And hey,
do more later.
yeah, we can get back into the swing of being in space.
Yep.
Have a good night, big bro. I love you.
Yep. Later.
Love you. In the words of Dad.